Hello. Today I am going to talk about oranges. Alright? Oranges. Oranges. What could we talk about oranges? What can we talk about oranges? Ooh, the shape. Oranges are like spheres. Three-dimensional spheres. They're circular, but they're in the third dimension, which makes them spheres. So they're kind of like spheres. They have like a peel on them, and if you remove the peel, then there you can find the actual edible part, kind of the actual orange itself, where you can grab it out of the peel, tear it, piece, and then just go ham on it. That's kind of how orange goes. Yeah, a sphere with a peel. You peel the peel, and then you eat what's inside. It's also orange. The orange is orange. Believe it or not. Orange is orange. That's kind of cool. The color orange. The color orange is interesting. Could represent a whole lot of different things. Now, you know what else is orange? Garfield. I like Garfield. Garfield is a specimen that I find to be kind of cool. I used to be a very big fan of Garfield. I watched TV show. I have some comics, Garfield comics, little comic strips. I have some that Garfield, you know who Garfield is with? Or not with, or like lives with? John, I think. John and Odie? I don't know, I'm just gonna call him like Brick or something, I don't know. Anyway, Brick is pretty dumb. Brick is very dumb. Very stupid. Very stupid Brick. And, they just kind of get into antics. And, yeah, since Brick is so dumb, gets in very dumb situations. Or, not really situations, but he kind of just... dumb outcomes happen. He falls off a table. Stupid Brick. I hate you, Brick. Speaking of bricks, like houses, like what house is actually made out of brick? Like think about it. Like, this apartment that I live in, is it made out of brick? I don't think so. I think it's made out of house. Made out of house. This house is made out of house, not bricks. I do not know who taught the youth that bricks are made to be, are used to make houses, but it's wrong. Three Little Pigs was propaganda, okay? The little brick houses are not the solution to stop the big bad wolf, because that doesn't even exist. This apartment is made out of apartment. My headphones are made out of headphones. And this computer is made out of computer. And this camera is made out of camera. And you are made out of you. So a house is made out of house, not brick. You catch my drift? Propaganda. That reminds me of something. There's a lot of propaganda in our world. Like advertising, they kind of jingle their keys in front of you, be like, hey, buy our product. And then you just buy their product, just willy-nilly. And it's like, you don't really have any free will. You just buy the product. Like a McDonald's with their shiny new Happy Meal, or the Big Arch, the thing that the CEO can't just attack properly. That thing catches your eye, and you're forced to buy it, whether you like it or not. You know, the capitalism. The capitalism is rotting our brains. Same with the propaganda. Propaganda existed throughout generations. It has been like that for generations, and it's beginning to evolve. You know, AI, advertising, that one time in 1940s, and it's just a whole bunch of propaganda. Like, you know, like, I don't know, I might be feeding you propaganda. You don't know that. You don't know if that's true or not. Anyway. Propaganda. Oh yeah, I was talking about, like, McDonald's. Alright. McDonald's. That is, like, McDonald's is seen to be the kind of the most popular, the biggest fast food franchise of all time. But, like, does number one on the list actually equal best? Depends. Because I feel like fries wise, Burger King is better. I just like that it's thicker than McDonald's, so that you have more fry, which is something I like about Burger King. So that's why, fries wise, I like Burger King more than McDonald's. Burgers. Burgers is hard. Because, you know, McDonald's has their quarter pounder with cheese that I really like. And, and then Burger King has other good stuff, but I don't know. I can't really tell. I don't really have an opinion on that, so I'm gonna say neutral. Gonna probably give them both a point because I do like both, but so they give 1 point. So currently we have 2 points for Burger King, 1 point for McDonald's. Alright, we got that? Okay, alright, okay. Okay, so, alright. Now, Wendy's. Actually, better yet, Arby's. Does anyone actually go to Arby's? Something to think about, huh? Something to think about. Does people actually go to Arby's? Because, like, Arby's is, like, very not, like, something that is known. It's just a place. It's just a place that we know exists, but we don't actually do it. It's like reversed. It's like reverse communism. Because they like are like so bottom of the barrel, or at least compared to the of other fast food restaurants. Arby's is nowhere near them. Like, hey, when you're thinking of, hey, maybe we should go get fast food, you're probably gonna say McDonald's or Burger King, not Arby's. I mean, I kind of like Arby's, but